Topic that I want to talk to today is why it's so important for therapists to do their own work, their own personal work, and how that offers a very different experience for clients as compared to an addition to being supervised. Carl Jung, I guess, is the first person who spoke about the self as the vessel of alchemy, of the change. And he himself is a great example of someone who really went in deep into his own psyche and explored what that felt like to create the whole experience of the active imagination. The metaphor of going into your own cave and what it may mean to inhabit your own lived body, your own lived experience. One of the ways that I feel like I want to offer a felt sense of that is thinking about ourselves as a container within which our clients can bring some of themselves. And, depending on how small or big and deep our own container is, we can hold more and we can hold for a longer time. And we can hold with tenderness and compassion without the anxiety of getting somewhere or finding a way or offering a solution, because none of that really works. What we look for in another, and therefore our clients look for in us, is for someone to hold space. And how can we hold space if we haven't created space for our own material? If we don't know how to be with our own helplessness, how can we be with the helplessness of another? If we haven't felt the sadness that has been so deep that it hasn't allowed us to move for days, how can we offer empathy to someone who speaks of an experience that has a similar texture? The culture from where I come, there is a lot of emphasis on swadhyaya, means your own study, your own practice. And this is why it takes decades and decades of time for someone to call themselves a guru or a yogi, because it's been those many years of staying with themselves and repeating and being with and attending to their own experiences, their inner experiences, that gives them a way to be, to teach, and to translate. And therefore, in the same spirit, I feel like it's really important. Perhaps this is an aspect of the decolonizing work where we move away from this strong emphasis on skill building and competency building to working with our own content. One of the experiments that I did mid-year was make available one of my own personal explorations on fear to everyone. And at the time it felt I was unsure of how that would be, what would that look like to my credibility as a therapist. Would people look at me differently? Would my clients be interested in that experience of mine? And what I learned through the sharing was that they did not feel alone, and they felt like they saw that I was doing my work and therefore had a place on the chair next to them. And in my ongoingly working with myself, it gives them a sense of hope, a sense of direction, and the sense that this is ongoing work. There is no end to it. There's no destination that we arrive. We just get more comfortable with who we are, how we have been formed, what choices we made, and what possibilities exist for us now. I hope this video is useful for you if you are looking and doing your own personal work and are unsure of why that must be useful. I hope you continue to engage with my channel. If you have any suggestions of topics that I could work with in my next upload, please let me know via email or comments. Thank you so much for being with me here, and have a lovely day.